For 25 years, I've been talking about, God's ultimate dream for us to become the best version of ourselves. And that God, as a father, wants you to become the best version of yourself, just as a father, I want my children to reach their full potential, and become all God created them to be. And everything we do and say and experience either helps us become a better version of ourselves or prevents us from becoming a better version of ourselves, or makes us a lesser or a second-rate version of ourselves. As I've spoken about this theme over the 25 years, one of the things that I've realized, and one of the things I speak a lot about in Perfectly Yourself, is the idea of progress, not perfection. In some ways, the idea of being the best version of yourself, I've realized, can be very intimidating to people. It can be, I'm not going to get there. It's too far. You're asking too much of me. And so if you follow my work over the 25 years, if you listen to the live presentations and read the various books over, that 2.5 decades, you see me using the central phrase, but also using a lot more the idea of becoming a better version of yourself. And the idea that each day is an opportunity to become a better version of yourself. And we become a better version of ourselves each day by reflecting on our days. Traditionally, there's so much genius in Catholicism, the idea of an examination of conscience, and the idea of you're just looking back over the day and saying, okay, where are the moments where I was the best version of myself? And what was it that helped me do that? What set me up for that? Was it a good night's sleep that set me up for that? Was it hanging out with the right people that set me up for that? But what set me up to make that moment, a really beautiful moment where I became a better version of myself, where I was, for that moment, the best version of myself? But also to look back on the day and say, okay, in what moments wasn't I the best version of myself? We don't need anybody to tell us. We know. We can look back on any day, and we know there are some moments where we clearly and absolutely were not the best version of ourselves. What set that up? What caused that? Did we not get enough sleep? Did we eat too much food? Did we drink too much soda or too much alcohol or too much? What was it? And to be aware, to have this incredible awareness, what was it that prevented us from being the best version of ourselves in that moment? God has this incredible dream. He wants you to become the best version of yourself. And He wants you to accomplish that by becoming a better version of yourself every day, which is why, as you read Perfectly Yourself, you're going to see over and over this theme of progress, not perfection. Progress, not perfection. Because the reality is, we're imperfect beings striving for perfection, and we have to learn to celebrate our progress.
Did you know that 71% of the people that watch Matthew Kelly's videos are not subscribers? That makes no sense. We need to change that. Subscribe today. Hit that subscribe button, smash that like button, and turn on those notifications so you never miss out on another great video ever again.